Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. Today, I come your way again with a lot of project update from various artisans. We're going to talk about decking, burglary proofing, and aluminum frames. Prior to that, I have a property for sale. Are you ready? Let's dive in. All right. In your view is a 2-bedroom apartment, 6 units. Okay. We have the ground floor and that of the first floor. Are you with me? It's a 6-bedroom apartment and a 6 unit. We have a garage. We have a big shop which is looking onto the main road. Okay. The location is mile 13 Frafraha Road. Okay. Frafraha. Okay. So it's an apartment. Okay, we have 4-bedroom apartment in the ground floor, living area, kitchen. Okay, and then you move on to the first floor. We have 3-bedroom apartment in that area. Are you with me? So it is going for $800,000. This is negotiable. Okay, it is negotiable. So the flyer will be flying soon on your screen. The contact details of the person is available. You can pause it and then write down the contact numbers so you can communicate with the person directly. So in your view is a flyer indicating all the details. Okay, 2-bedroom apartment, 6 units. Okay, yes. And then it's also giving other detailed information. The location, as I made mention of, the telephone number of the person is also available. Okay, the exact location is also mentioned. You contact the person and you can negotiate from the 800,000 to whatever price that the person is willing to give it to you. In your view, it's a single line layout, or let me say a schematic layout of the apartment. You can actually pause it and get the detailed information of how the whole apartment has been arranged. Okay, so like I said, it's going for $800,000 US. It is negotiable once you're able to communicate with the person who is in charge of it. In your view is a detailed breakdown or kind of an abstract detailed information of the project or perhaps the property. All right, thank you so much. All right, so let's dive into our various projects that I have for you. With you here is Frederick Owusu. We are building this house for one of our subscribers. This is for Mr. Richard. Okay, Mr. Richard, thank you once again for the opportunity given to my artisans. We are so much grateful. Yes, and we pray that you make more money and come and build more houses. All right. In your view, the plumber has done his work as well. Yes, the electrical, who is Mr. Isaac Nkansa, is also doing his electrical piping work here. Are you with me? And then from here, we'll move on to the casting of the concrete. So always remember that you use pressure pipes for your decking. And then all piping work should be done. Make sure that all piping work should be suspended a little bit so that the concrete can go underneath the pipes. If the pipes are compressed on the decking formwork, after casting the concrete and they remove the plywood, you will see the pipes being exposed. So once they finish all electrical piping works, let them suspend it and then put or place some stones under the iron rods to be able to free the pipes so that they are not compressed by the iron rods. You understand? Yes, all measurement with regards to plumbing should be accurate as per the drawing. Are you with me? Yes. And then ensure they don't use old plywood for your decking. It will sag. Okay. They shouldn't use weak plywood or perhaps old plywood for your decking. It will cause sagging and that will actually deform your decking. Are you with me? Whereas when it comes to the iron rods, they should use the standard 12 mm and then for secret beams they're going to use 16 mm. Okay, if they are long spanned, they should always ensure that they are secret beam running across to avoid any unnecessary sound or sagging of your decking. Are you with me? Always remember to ensure that all the artisans are, qualified. They have the requisite license to operate, so that you don't have kind of changing and having to break down casting of the concrete, chiseling in order to rectify other issues. So from here, we're going to move on to casting of the concrete. Most people actually do not know the process in casting a concrete. As you can see in your view, this is Alex Dankwa, my mason, who is working on this project. In your view is a concrete mixture. Now, when it comes to the concrete mixture, we have a total number of people that works on the concrete mixture, and the total number is 14. In these 14, 2 are master masons. Okay, 2 of them are master masons. So therefore, 2 are laborers. 12 of them are laborers. 12 people become the laborers. And when it comes to concrete casting, some charges from 120 to 130 for the laborers, and then 150 to 200 for the 2 master masons. Are you with me? So the 2 master masons may charge you 150 to 200. So if they are charging 200 per master mason, that is 400. And then the laborers will definitely charge 120 to 130 for concrete casting alone. If it is a block or mortuary work, it will be just 120 for the laborer and 150 for the mason. So from here you can do your calculation to know how much a mason is supposed to charge you when they are doing a floor decking, based on the number of days they are going to spend. If you're going to cast it for 2 days, okay, you can do the arithmetic from here. The concrete mixture usually do 80 bags a day. They do 80 bags a day. So if your decking is big, they're going to run it for 2 days or even 3 days. That will determine the number of cement that you're going to use. Are you with me? If your decking is just about a 2-bedroom house, they can go like 80 bags a day. Are you with me? And that the number of people are 14. Out of these 14, we have 2 being master masons and 12 being the laborers. Their workmanship, as I mentioned, from 120 to 130 for the laborers and 150 to 200 for the master masons. All right, so bear that in mind. And your view is the almighty Mr. Williams, the burglary-proof man, or perhaps the welder. Yes, he's such an amazing man. Yes, he takes his time to do his work. He's very slow, not just because he decided to be slow, but just to making sure that he gives you a good finish. You understand? I did mention some times back that there are a lot of welders out there, but most of them don't pay attention to details. Are you with me? So Mr. Williams here usually pay attention to details. He doesn't want to leave the work for his boys to do. So he wants to be involved in doing your work. So if you don't have patience, please don't contact Mr. Williams. I keep stressing on this. So when you have don't contact him. But if you have time, since you're not going to stay in your building, then give him the ample time to do your work neatly for you, so that you don't have any regret tomorrow. Okay, so that's Mr. Williams's number. There's one for the calling and one for the WhatsApp. He does burglar proofing, balustrades, and then gates. If you want him to do your main gate for you, whichever design that you have, you can give it to him and he will do it for you. So this is a big house for one of my subscribers, and Mr. William did a fantastic work here. I was so impressed. So that's Mr. William in your view. As you can see, he's very busy, installing a new sliding gate. This is a passage guide. We call this sliding gate passage guide. This is a passage guide sliding gate. Okay, and as you can see, there's a spirit level right there, making sure that everything is leveled properly before he does the welding. Okay, there are various types of welding. We have arc welding, electric welding, and gas welding. Okay, so what he's doing right now is we call arc welding, where he's using an electrode. Okay, yes, and those ones are stronger. Electric welding is very, it lasts longer. Are you with me? Electric welding lasts longer. Yes, gas welding mostly are done on automobiles, okay, and soft metals. In soft metals, you can use gas welding. Mr. William always uses galvanized pipes. He doesn't use any inferior pipes. So be free to contact Mr. William for your burglar proofing, your sliding passage guide, or whatsoever that is required to welding. All right. And your view once more is my favorite artisan, Mr. Adom. Mr. Adom is such a fantastic gentleman. Okay, he is here for your aluminium window frames fabrications. All right, so if you're in the stage in your build where you're ready for your aluminium frames, feel free to contact Mr. Adom and then do your research as well. Kindly learn a lot. When an estimate is given to you, okay, you don't have to fly through the ceiling. All you have to do is sit down, go through the estimate, and ask him for a reduction. Are you with me? Things are quite expensive these days. Are you with me? Especially when it comes to those metals. Aluminium metals are very expensive. Okay, there are various types of the aluminium frames that Mr. Adom is using for the windows fabrication. We have the KS50, which is the super good. KS50 is the best. The KS50, there are two types of the KS50. We have those with a wall cover and then those without a wall cover. The one in your view right now is one with a wall cover. It has a wall cover, means that it's flashing on the plastering. Okay, it's flashing on the plastering so you can see the edges. There's another one that goes within the window, so there's no flashing on the plastering or the edges of the window. Are you with me? They have a trico system, and then we have the third one, which is called the normal Italia. Are you with me? When it comes to the glasses, we have 5mm glasses in terms of the thickness, 5mm, 6mm, or even 10mm. 10mm is a 5mm stacked together. Okay, you can put a design in between those glasses. And in the glasses, we have a tempered glass, we have a laminated glass, and we have double glazing. Okay, all is dependent upon the design, the type that you're looking for will come with it estimate. Okay, so once you get an estimate, be rest assured that Mr. Adom is ready to work with you. You can send him money directly into his account. He will not run away with your money. He's a responsible man. He will share his location, his house, everything with you so that you can have peace at heart. Okay, so contact Mr. Adom and you will not be disappointed. Okay, this house is located in Elubo. Okay, he had to travel all the way to Elubo. Elubo is very far. That is after Kumasi, when you're after Tamale, or yeah, when you're heading to Elubo. I don't know the exact, but Elubo is extremely far. So they had to go to Elubo to do this work. This house is beautiful, but one thing that I realized that the man is a bit disappointed is the plumbing work. This plumbing work was not done by my artisans, and I believe that the man is trying to change the plumbing work. As you can see, some local artisans are very stubborn. Look at what they have done for this beautiful house. Okay, and I wish the man would change all this plumbing work and have them hidden. Those pipes should be concealed. Okay, all those pipes should be concealed. Are you with me? All right, so those are the lovely windows Mr. Adom installed for this lovely subscriber at Elubo. So wherever you are, Mr. Adom is ready to come and work for you. Any of the artisan, the mason, electrician, carpenter, everybody is ready to work with you. Just give them the transportation and they will come and work for you. Remember to be of good communicator, respect yourself and respect the artisan so that all of us can live in harmony. If you have any issues, please email me and I will address it. Kindly always remember to draw my attention once you have engaged any of my artisans so I can keep an eye on them for you. If you want us to build your house for you, send me the drawing. I will get you an estimate which is going for $50 or £50 depending on where you are, and then I'll prepare the estimate. I will assign a mason for you and then we will build your house for you. My email is brightantonio@outlook.com. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.